Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Cherry. Today, our video features the following exciting content.
Ridiculous.
What do you think about this topic?
On-screen chef Zhang Han fails in the kitchen, uses oyster sauce as oil, overloads salt, quits after one bite. On screen, Zhang Han has played chefs with ease, commanding the stove, flipping woks with practiced confidence. In real life, however, he cannot distinguish between oyster sauce and cooking oil, loses control of seasoning while stir-frying, and ultimately abandons a dish after a single bite. The stark contrast has left many viewers openly disillusioned. On January 9th, Zhang Han posted a video on social media showing himself cooking at home in his Beijing residence. Intended as a glimpse into domestic life and an attempt to craft an image of a home-loving, capable man, the video instead exposed his striking unfamiliarity with the kitchen, quickly igniting widespread discussion online. Signs of the impending mishap appeared early in the preparation stage. Zhang first went grocery shopping, filling his cart with ready-to-eat foods, only to realize near checkout that he was supposed to buy ingredients for cooking. In the produce section, his lack of familiarity became obvious. Planning to make stir-fried beef with Chinese kale, he couldn't find the kale at all and eventually substituted it with choy sum. The entire process appeared hesitant and awkward, lacking the ease of anyone accustomed to cooking. Back home, he washed the pan, chopped ingredients, and marinated the beef with light soy sauce, oyster sauce, and ginger, steps that looked, on the surface, technically correct. Yet while cooking, he reminisced about his childhood, saying that after school his parents always had meals ready for him. For many viewers, this comment immediately explained everything. He had rarely, if ever, stepped into the kitchen growing up. The moment that truly set off public reaction came once he turned on the stove. Preparing to pour oil, Zhang realized there was no cooking oil at home and asked his assistant whether soy sauce could be used instead. When firmly told no, he followed up by asking whether oyster sauce would work, only to be rejected again. Confusing seasonings with cooking oil stunned viewers and quickly became the most talked about moment of the video. The situation grew even more farcical when he called another assistant to buy oil, initially struggling to explain what he needed. He first mentioned oyster sauce before finally resorting to the phrase oil used for stir-frying, only then making himself understood. It wasn't until olive oil was delivered that cooking resumed. Even then, the process remained riddled with missteps. He added beef to the pan before the oil was hot, failed to remove it once cooked, and instead tossed in choy sum and minced garlic all at once. During seasoning, despite having already added multiple condiments, he spooned in salt repeatedly. The outcome was predictable. The finished dish, his version of stir-fried beef, was dry, overcooked, and visually unappealing. Zhang took one bite, commented briefly that the beef is a bit tough, and then turned to the ready-made foods he had bought earlier. The failed dish sat largely untouched, and the camera conspicuously avoided lingering on it, suggesting even he found it too embarrassing to show. What made the episode particularly ironic was that the dish was not chosen at random. In 2023, Zhang had played a professional chef in the drama Pearl River Family, where he even prepared this very dish on screen. Viewers noted the irony. Despite portraying a chef in a professional production, he still could not differentiate basic cooking ingredients in real life. This is not the first time Zhang Han has been criticized for appearing disconnected from everyday life. In a previous variety show, he claimed that his family had struggled financially when he was young, recalling how his father ate rice soaked in milk daily. Many viewers quickly challenged the narrative, pointing out that such a diet was far from modest in that era. Seen alongside his recent kitchen performance, public opinion has since shifted toward a different conclusion. Not hardship, but a lifetime of comfort may have kept him from acquiring basic life skills. Following the release of the video, the discussion gradually moved beyond whether Zhang can cook, focusing instead on whether he possesses fundamental life knowledge. Some argued that celebrities are busy and shouldn't be expected to cook. Others countered that at 41 years old, even someone who never cooks should at least know the difference between cooking oil and seasonings. Adding to the awkwardness was Zhang's apparent awareness of his failure. The dish was barely touched by anyone, and the camera carefully avoided it, instead highlighting him eating ready-made food. This attempt to showcase domestic life while quietly concealing the mishap only heightened the sense of discomfort. Ultimately, Zhang Han's kitchen fiasco has transcended simple entertainment. It has sparked a broader discussion about the growing disconnect between celebrity personas and real-life experience. When screen images are built on performance and packaging, but everyday understanding is lacking, ordinary moments can become revealing mirrors. Being able to play a chef convincingly is a professional skill. Understanding life itself, however, requires lived experience. For many viewers, the issue is not that Zhang Han cannot cook, it is whether he truly understands how ordinary life works. Perhaps that is why this kitchen mishap resonated so deeply.
If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.